Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Be Quiet podcast.
All right, hold on. That is not the right intro for this shit. All right, we got the Eau Claire #RollGolds Dick Tip You podcast, and we got young boy Billbong right here giving us the intro. Take it away.
We got Billbong here, you know what I'm saying? We got Jake Biermaier, henchman of Biermaier, you know what I'm saying? Coors Banquet. Let's go. Hanson, HHHHansonXXYZZYXRipXZZ. Got Lukas, Cupid, Lukas. Yeah. We got Burt Cripmas. But no, actually, Cripmas.
Oh yeah, Cripmas. We'll talk about that later. Don't worry.
Burt Cripmas.
Yep, we'll talk about that later.
We got the Hanson podcast here. Be Quiet podcast. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
All right. Okay, I like that intro better.
I do too. Hey.
Yeah, much better than what I was thinking.
I'll tell you what, though. That was a motherfucking packy moment right there. And I'll explain that right now. So.
Okay.
All right. So I've told these guys about packy moment a little bit before. So I'm going to give a shout out. Nobody here on here will know him. All right. He's from Minnesota, but I don't think anybody will know him. Shout out to OG Two-Tone, Owen, my man.
Wait, I know Two-Tone.
Not the OG Two-Tone, though.
I mean, I don't know the OG Two-Tone.
No,
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I've heard of this Two-Tone in the locker rooms before.
Okay.
His name gets passed around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you've been around us a little bit. Okay, so my man OG Two-Tone, shout out to him. So in our first game, University of Wisconsin Eau Claire Blue Golds against the Luther Norse. Fuck the Norse, they fucking suck. We were kicking the shit out of them. Your boy Packy here got into the game. Got it, my first career catch. Jake, you shouted me out on your story. I fucking love it, man.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the college roommate getting his first collegiate catch.
I hear about say cleavage.
No,
my first cleavage.
Hey, I do like cleavage, but never mind. Forget about cleavage right now. But so I got my first catch, and the announcer guy did not know how to say my name. Okay, so if you don't know me, my name is Brett Pockle. That's how you say my last name is Pockle. It's spelled
really?
Yeah,
with an L.
Yes, it's Pacholl. Go follow me on Instagram at Brett Pockle. But so I literally spelled my name right, and so when you get there's like a chart that like the team gives us, and like you have to like type out how your name is spelled. So I typed like
how your name is
pronounced. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. How it's pronounced, and it was I put parentheses POC and then dash just LL Pockle. That's literally all it is, right? So I did that, and so when I caught the ball against Luther in our first game, he goes 5-yard catch by Brett Packy. And yeah, so everybody gave me shit for the rest of the night because of that. Because I mean, nobody can pronounce my name right unless I tell them. But excuse me, the announcer screwed up my name, and my main man OG Two-Tone Owen, he comes up to me and goes, "Man, that is a packy moment," and he's been saying that for quite a long time now, man. It's pretty funny. I'll tell you that. You know, that's where the packy moment comes from.
One time I think it was like choir in like 8th grade, my fucking teacher like was doing like attendance, and I sat next to Jaffe.
Oh yeah.
And then she like fucked up in her brain, so she called me like Lukey. And then my dipshit friends like called me Lukey for the next like 2 weeks. I was so pissed.
Lukey Hanson.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Well, we got.
I don't think anybody's ever pronounced my last name right, like on the first try. So.
Oh yeah. You've got a difficult last name.
Yeah.
Biermaier.
I've heard lots of fucking bad ones. Biermaier.
Biermaier.
People
like,
Frailing.
Biermaier.
Frailing. Yeah.
You all got weird fucking last names.
Except for you, basic.
Yeah, I got basic HHHHansonXXYZZYXRipXZZ.
Rest in peace, X. Stephen Curry, step back 3. You know?
Yeah. The teachers always like forget that part. They're like they just see X's. They're like like they don't pronounce that part.
Well, they're just not
fuck
cool,
them teachers, man.
Yeah. They're just not about that
Fuck
shit.
they're
just not about it, man. They ain't with it. They ain't nice with it, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Well, we got a new guest on the podcast this week. We got Jake and the man of beer, Maier.
And the man of Biermaier.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Yeah. We go way back. We actually go back further than probably any
say.
twosome in this group.
You two do for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Freaking alone. Let's go.
Oh yeah, don't say that. But yeah, no, don't even trip. Don't even trip.
They were
my bad. I didn't say.
Nah, no worries.
You want to feel old, Burt and Billbong?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so the podcast that you were on before right now is older than episode 1 was at the time of us doing the first time. So
My
like,
God.
Oh, shit.
it has been longer since we did the last podcast than it was since we started the podcast when we did it last time. If that makes any sense.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Go check out that podcast. Get those views up if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, bro. After you listen to this one in its entirety, then go listen to the last one.
It's
Episode
quite
44.
exactly.
Yeah, good
Hey,
memory. Good memory.
We got to get that. We got to get those views. We got to get it to the top viewed video on the channel.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
Good luck with that. Fucking.
Okay, you know what?
1.5.
You gotta get 1.6K views. Yeah.
That's tough to beat.
It is tough to beat.
That's true. I'll give
You know what episode number this is, Billy?
I don't know.
This is number 97.
Holy
Isn't that crazy?
cow. Wow.
Almost at 100.
Wow. What are you gonna do for 100?
Oh, I got some plans, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but I got some plans.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't spoil it for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to hear what it's about.
Yeah.
I think I might have accidentally spoiled it in one of the older episodes, like one of the more recent episodes. I think I might have said it, but like
No,
if I don't remember it, then other people won't remember it, so I don't have to trip.
It happens.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Sorry, just opening my Mountain Dew.
Yeah. And Sandquist, am I right?
Yeah. Hello, Jake Sandquist. Hey, I'll tell you what. I miss you, brother. I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, seriously, let's chill out on the Mountain Dews, though. But I mean, come on, brother. I miss you. Come up to old Dick Tip U sometime with your old buddy.
Who's he living?
Carter.
Carter. Yep. Old buddy Carter. Come on up, man. We'll have some fun. I'll tell you what.
C. Coot. Carter.
C.
H.
H. Carter.
That's so funny.
H. Olsen.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So what's been new with you guys lately?
I don't know. I heard a pretty funny story about old Jake passed the Biermaier to him. What's the
Jake
story
passed the
here?
beer.
I heard a great story about it.
Really? I mean, you want to start this off with that story? Like you just had to go there, man.
And I'm telling you, people love this. I don't know.
Well, no. First of all, this is.
Hey, nice cowboy hat, by the way.
Thank you.
No
I
problem.
appreciate
Let's
it.
go.
You know what? Every once in a while, it's cowboy season. Come on,
That's true.
I heard it is cowboy season right now.
Absolutely, especially down here at Dick Tip U. But no, so Brett's the only roast he's got against me because I'm just so fucking awesome is my height. Okay, I'm not even short, but we'll get into the story here.
Yeah.
So.
Burt Pickle over here is 6'2" on a good day.
6'1". Okay,
That's still taller than you, motherfucker.
what? Okay, fuck you.
How old are you again? 5'10"?
5'10". Yeah.
I'm also 5'10".
Okay, that's not. That's
not
above
short.
average. That's
Yeah,
above
yeah,
average.
yeah.
That's not tall, but
You
that
5'10"
ain't short.
too?
Yeah.
5'10".
Hell yeah, 5'10".
Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
5'10".
Yes,
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bert.
Guess what,
Fuck you, giant
ladies?
You're the odd one out there, bitch.
You're the odd one.
But ladies like tall guys, I'm the tallest one here. Come on, hit me up. I'm kidding. All right, go ahead, Jake. Sorry.
Well, yeah. So, anyways, a couple weeks ago, right? Like I'm at Walmart by myself, getting groceries.
Yeah.
So, Arnie Palmer's like my favorite beverage. Shout out Logan Racky if he's.
Edward Radke, love you, brother. Miss you.
But anyway, so there was no there was cans, on like the bottom shelf.
Yeah.
But the jugs, because I'm a broke ass college student, I gotta get the cheaper stuff. So I was reaching for the jugs. They were on top shelf.
Oh no.
So I have to get on the bottom shelf, and I am tiptoes on the bottom shelf, reaching all the way up there. Okay, like I said, I'm 5'10". I'm not short. I'm average height.
Above
Actually,
average.
Above
average.
Above average.
5'9" is the above
Fuck
average.
you, Brett. But anyways, so I grab this. I come down. I turn, and there is this girl. Okay, and I swear to God, okay, she was not 5 feet. There's no way she's 5 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And she's just looking at me and laughing. And she goes, "We love a short king." I was sitting there. I was like, I couldn't believe what just happened. And she's with her friend, and they're both laughing. And I turned my card away, and I'm like, I cannot believe that just happened to me. Like, this girl, she ain't even 5 feet tall. How can she be disrespecting me like that?
Yeah.
But she did, and yeah.
I found out about this because old Jake here posted on his story. He goes, so a full 4'11" girl sees me standing on my tiptoes reaching for the Arnie Palmer jugs, and she goes, "We like short king." And then you go, "This is my 13th reason why."
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was done that night. I'm like, I'm going home. I'm going to bed. Like,
You're
gonna go take a bath.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm usually fine with that stuff, but hey, she was under 5 feet. I could not take that. I was.
Yeah, it's like the pot calling the kettle black.
I've never heard that.
I've never heard that? That's awkward.
Never heard that.
Maybe showing my age here.
Hey, it sounds good.
I'm a boomer at heart, even though I'm the youngest one here.
Yeah, youngest on the podcast. No.
I had a fucking, oh my god, it's probably the same Walmart. When did you go?
No, this was at Eau Claire. This was...
No, I was at Walmart. This is at Eau Claire Walmart.
I forgot, you go to Eau Claire.
Yeah, I go to this fucking school. I just drive here to do this one podcast with you guys fucking randomly. No.
That's a good point.
So we're shopping for Halloween costumes. So I was gonna be Neville for Halloween. Neville for my Carly.
I thought you were talking about Peyton Neville for a second.
No. Neville for my Carly. Like, yo, rue this day. You know that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good choice.
So I got the fucking like the sweat, like the long sleeve shirt. I got the collar underneath.
Yep.
Looking like a dork. I made like a laptop out of like cardboard. But what I needed was like hair gel to like he's got the like weird kind of Carl Warner-y like haircut. And so we were in like the fucking hair products area, and we were looking for like men's like hair gel, like stuff that Carl would use. And so I was just talking. I'm like, oh, where is all like the? I don't want it. They're like, there you could wear this. I'm like, you could have this and this and this. And I'm like, well, no, that's like girl stuff. I don't want girl stuff. I don't want, or I just said like I don't something like that. I don't want this girl stuff. And some ladies coming around here, she's like, the girl stuff is sometimes better than the boy stuff. And we're like, yeah, ha, ha. She's like, and we're like, yeah, ha. She's like, just saying that sounded a little bit sexist what you were saying before. We're like, I'm like, well, if they make it for guys, so might as well get it. And she's like, I'm just saying, it sounded sexist to me. It's like, shut the fuck up. Stop eavesdropping on my conversation, bitch. I don't care what your opinion is.
We're at fucking Walmart. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. I'm sick of people like could you imagine if I randomly like entered someone else's conversation? Oh, there's so many.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Get it. So I'm traumatized. I have PTSD. I can't. Every time I walk into that Walmart now, I'm just like, God damn. I can't.
Now you got to spend more on the cans of Arnie Palmer.
I mean, I gotta.
Yeah, because you don't want to be called a short king.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'll take the compliment. She called me a king. Like
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was nice.
She did say she loved you.
Well, she said we love a short king, so maybe not like me, but just short kings in general. But it was a tough moment.
So you didn't respond to her at all?
No, I was just like...
Oh, you paused there. You made it seem like you said like something.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I just stood... Well, I paused exactly like... I just kind of sat there. I was like, I was like, what just happened? You know? Like, and they're laughing because it was her and a friend. They're just laughing. I'm like, oh my God. Like, fuck.
You just I
turned the cart and went... I don't know. I got bagels next.
You literally said nothing to him. You didn't go like, whatever.
I mean, I gave him like, I kind of like chuckled a little bit.
Yeah,
And but it was pretty quick exit. I just didn't know what to do. Like I'm at Walmart, just grocery shopping, and someone's calling me out for being short.
Minding your own business.
I was just surprised.
Just getting your all-time favorite drink, the old Arnie Palmer. Shout out Arnie Palmer.
Shout out
Logan Radke.
And Logan Radke, yes.
You know what? Yeah, Logan Radke. Arnie Palmer. Me and him way back.
Yep. I got you.
Yep.
The golfer.
Arnie Palmer. Yeah. Yeah, me and Arnie are good friends too. But he's dead now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's dead now.
I mean, hey. Yeah, he's...
Rest in peace.
Great man.
Yes,
he was old too. I mean, he lived a good life, no doubt about it. But
For
no,
sure.
I was me and Logan.
I made a fucking killer drink.
Better life
He did.
for me.
It's the greatest drink of all time, hands down. Nobody can argue.
Other than Mountain Dew at Sanquist.
Am I right, Sandquist?
Sanquist. Yeah, Sanquist.
God, I miss him.
Dude, dude, that reminds me, because like iced tea, right?
Yeah.
Palmer iced tea.
Yep.
Working at Culver's once, right? So
I forgot you worked.
Let's do a simulation here. Let's do a simulation, right?
Here we go.
Okay, so let's say you're going to the Culver's drive-thru, right? I'll be me,
Which and you had many times.
Yeah. You'll just be some lady, some bitch, right?
Jesus Christ.
Well, I wouldn't say some bitch normally, but this lady happened to be a bitch, right?
Okay.
So you happen to be in the drive-thru, and you're just thinking to yourself, man, I could really crave a raspberry iced tea right now. Okay.
Okay.
And so
It's a good drink.
you go up to the drive-thru, and you're taking your drink. What do you say?
Can I get a raspberry iced tea? Like.
Right, but we don't have raspberry tea. So like but you know that. So what do you like? Because we have like the list of all the drinks. So what do you say? Like,
I
would go like, do you happen to have raspberry iced tea?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And then I go, no, we don't have raspberry iced tea. And then what do you say after that?
You suck.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. So what this lady goes is,
I'd be like, I'd just get something else. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we have sweet tea and unsweet tea like normal if you want that.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's
What this lady says is, oh, but I know you have those raspberries for the custard, right? I'm like, yeah, we have like raspberries that we put in custard. She's like, so you can mix those together. You should be able to mix that with some tea, right? I'm like, I suppose so. She's like, oh, I know you can do it because I know you have that raspberry. So,
my God.
Can you do that? I'm like, I guess. And then I gave her a medium iced tea, but I charged her for a large. That's my subtle fuck you.
Charge her with an
Yeah. No, see, that's people are just trying to do too much.
It's like, do you really need that specific drink?
Like, dude, you're going to.
Come on, dude. Going to Culver's in
It's
Minnesota.
a great,
Thanks,
drink
Billy.
options.
Or Barrett's.
that you can choose from. I don't. God.
All right.
Keep going.
What?
What were you saying?
Open
Oh,
up
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
At
Mountain Dew.
Sandquist.
Yeah.
At Sandquist.
Yeah, it's Sandquist.
Shout out Sandquist.
God damn.
I mean, like, it's not. I don't know. It's not that complicated. Like, you don't have to make it that complicated. I mean, like, come on, man.
Or like when people are like, even when people are like, oh, can you do like half Sprite, half lemonade? I'd be like, yeah, sure. Because in the same fucking machine, you're going to make me go over to the fucking dessert area and pour like raspberries into tea. It's like,
Dude, yeah, like, come on, man.
it's like, I'll do it. I did it. I don't really care. But it's like, I don't know. It just pissed me off.
Yeah, no, people just do too much like that, like, dude, God bless the people that work, like face to face with customers, because
Yeah.
damn, it's a terrible job.
Dude.
I work at a golf course. I'm
Yeah.
on the grounds crew, okay? Like,
Uh-huh.
I just mow shit,
Uh-huh.
and I'm mowing greens. I'm almost done mowing greens, and this dude comes up to me and goes, the greens are really fast. I'm like, yeah, it's been super dry. Like, we weren't getting any rain in June. And he goes, you should do something about that. Like, how the hell? Okay, I'm not God. Okay, I can't make it rain. God, it just...
Hey, but did you know that rain is God's sweat or God crying? That's what I've heard in the Diary of Wimpy Kid books.
Rain is God crying.
Yeah, it's God crying or God sweating. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of them. I don't know. Go ahead, sorry.
I hope God doesn't cry that much. Like, I don't know what he has.
I
He's
guess-
got a lot to cry about, I guess.
Yeah, I don't
God
know.
cries every
guess-
single day.
I guess
Every
he's
single day.
sweating from lifting
It's
all
in
that
one of the
405-pound bench press like he does on the cloud that he lives on,
Yeah.
God definitely exists.
Is
but-
God the guy from like Family Guy who's like, Ellen, where's my checkbook?
Why is there a pen cap with no pen?
Oh,
he just quit smoking, so he's a little on
Yeah,
edge.
yeah, yeah.
I got you.
Dude, that's so fucking funny.
man, you could fill this whole podcast
With just
you
Family
saying
Guy?
Family
I
Guy.
literally
He
could.
knows
I
every
literally-
single episode.
Or like
every single word.
the episode where Peter's like filming like Stu on a bike, and then all of a sudden like a grocery bag, like a plastic bag, starts flying.
Oh, yeah, he's like,
and then he's like, oh my God, it's like everything is simple in the world. It's like a metaphor for the simple things in life being beautiful, like something like that. And then it cuts to God in space. He's like, it's just some trash floating in the wind. Do you know how complicated your circulatory system is?
we are Marshall.
That show back in the day was so funny.
It was, oh my God.
Yeah,
it was
well,
great.
we don't have like cable TV down here, so all we do is stream.
Yeah.
And it's like Family Guy and American Dad every day in his house. And it's Brett and my roommate Ben, like he's obviously not here right now, but they just know every single line of Family Guy. And it's annoying as fuck. Like, they'll just be saying the lines before it happens. I'm just trying to enjoy the show. Like, some of the episodes I haven't seen.
That's for
like
Ben,
700 episodes.
That's like Ben, it's regular show.
Okay,
I love
that
regular show.
That was funny last night. I mean, there was like 5 minutes in a row where we were sitting here with our friend Taylor, and he said every single line, like, 5 seconds before it happened, and Taylor was like, "Can you just shut the fuck up? Like, I'm trying to listen to this show."
That was like all of us when we were watching Finding Nemo a couple weeks ago.
Literally.
And we were just like, shark bait, hoo-ha.
Oh, that's 3,800 teeth. And stuff like that. And stuff like that.
I wasn't awake for that. I must have.
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
That was fucking funny.
God.
That was a fun weekend.
That was a good weekend.
It was, man. It really was.
That was really weird. Like, there was a lot of people there, and I don't know, I was not expecting to see that many people there. But it was fun. Just a
reunion. High school reunion.
It was. Yeah,
it was. It was great. I enjoyed it. You know
what I'm saying? Fuck all my college friends. No, I'm just kidding.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
All right. Any of you guys fans of the Vikings?
Oh, here, baby.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Billy, Skullbite.
Dalvin Cook sweatshirt.
Dalvin Cook sweatshirt. Where'd you get it at?
I got it off Dalvin Cook's website on Instagram.
I remember. It's Dalvin... Or it's Dalvin.
It's bit.ly/
what is it? Chef sweatshirt, I think it is. Something like that. Just go on Dalvin Cook's Instagram, follow him because he's cool.
Link.
He's cool. Follow him. But he's obviously a very good running back. But Billy's got the old chef sweatshirt on right now.
Let's go.
Not sponsored, but I mean, it's pretty cool. He walked in today. Yeah. He came over. He walked in. I'm like. And Jake, I don't remember who said it, but we're like, that's a good ass sweatshirt, and we're like, oh my god, that's awesome. And he's like, oh, I got it off of Dalvin Cook's Instagram. If you want one, go check it out. I looked on there a little bit. They also got like blankets and like sheets for the bed and stuff like that. Like,
I like how you're sponsoring a guy who already makes millions of dollars.
We're plugging Dalvin Cook on this podcast.
It's like, hey, if you want, check out this thing. It's called Amazon. You can order shit on this website, and it brings it right to your house.
Well, you know what? Dalvin Cook is a badass, all right? All right? Don't mess with him. Don't mess with him, man. But speaking of Dalvin Cook, I mean, did you hear about the situation with him, like, with his girlfriend and stuff? Like,
oh, no.
That's pretty fucked up.
I've heard a little bit.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Don't tell me that you're promoting his website, and then he done, like, something bad to his girlfriend.
Well, no. Okay,
you know how I heard about it? So
he's a stand-up guy.
You know,
you hear about him and his girlfriend?
Yeah, see, with NFL players, you're like instantly jumping to that being, something bad. But,
yeah.
It is bad, but not the way you'd maybe think it's bad.
Okay, what happened?
But no, well, anyways, all I heard is that his girlfriend like filed a suit. Thought that was cool, even though it's not.
Right.
It's not a cool situation.
Actually, I don't have to.
So yeah,
well,
okay. Brett, you tell us more about it. I don't know what's going on here, man.
So I guess what I kind of heard, through, whatever. Yeah, pretty much. So I guess what I've heard. So
you gotta have better sources.
So Dalvin Cook's now ex-girlfriend. So what happened was she broke into his house and she wanted money from him. And I mean, Billy, you might know. Like, did she pulled out a gun, right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. So apparently she pulled out a gun and like she wanted money from him. I mean, he's a NFL running back. He's pretty rich, right? Correct. So, and one of the top 5 running back in the NFL.
Arguable.
But so she wanted money from him, and so I guess what people are really paying attention to is that he put his hands on her, kind of like pushed her away, like saying like, "Get away from me! Don't be near me!
Don't
get
shoot
out
me with a gun!"
Exactly!
Yeah,
don't shoot me with a gun and get off my property or wherever he is. And then I saw this post on Instagram about, like, she sent pictures to him of her face just all screwed up and, like, just have wounds and scratches all over it, like, making people believe that he hit her or, like, abused her. Mm-hmm. And, like, all of that was just self-inflicted. Like, it was by her. Okay. And, like, So Dalvin, he will be able to play. Today is Saturday. He will be able to play tomorrow, and like, I don't know. I mean, I remember I was sitting in my car after our football practice one day, and I saw that pop up on my phone, like saying, "Oh, Dalvin Cook is under investigation for abuse or like abuse of his ex-girlfriend or something like that."
Domestic abuse.
Domestic abuse, yeah. And like I was like, "There's no way Dalvin would ever do that. Like he's way too good of a guy. Like I bet if you walked up to him today, and like you're like." "Oh, Dalvin, can I get an autograph?" Or like, "Oh my god," he'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure," and he'd just be like one of the nicest guys you ever meet, right?
Okay.
So like I just didn't believe that happened, and then I saw the thing come out about like her faking it and like being like her doing it to herself for it to make it look like Dalvin did it, and like to put him under the bus, throw him under the bus, and like I don't know, it was just I don't know what to say. I mean, it was just. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, I remember seeing the post about the DMs, I think it was, or was it text?
Yeah, it was
DMs,
DMs, yeah.
I didn't read
Or
into it because I was pretty busy. I don't remember what I was doing. I shouldn't have been scrolling through Instagram, but I was, and I saw them. So I didn't read anything, but I don't know. I'm obviously not educated on what happened, so, I mean, I hope that he's okay and she's okay and that it'll get figured out. And,
for sure.
But, yeah, so.
Damn. This podcast really turned dark real fast.
It did.
Yeah, we went from HHHHXXYZZYXRipXZZ beer, Hannah Beer to Biermaier thing to domestic abuse.
Well, last time we did the same thing, and then we had Billy talking about like mental health, like a really serious conversation.
Yeah, we did. I'm glad you're doing better, man. I really am.
Let's go.
I really am.
Yeah, you want
So like, what you been doing lately? Like, you've been.
I've been DoorDashing. I applied for a job at FedEx.
Nice.
So
$20 an hour. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, that's a good place to work. I mean,
And hopefully I can be a driver sooner or
I
later.
was gonna say.
Yeah, hell yeah. So wait, you said you got into like what happened during DoorDashing? Like you were talking about that earlier. I guess I don't really remember.
I was on the Highway 61.
Yeah.
And I was driving, and then.
Okay.
Hey, take your time.
So I was driving on Highway 61, and then I was driving in the left lane. It was going 60 miles per hour. The speed limit is 65, and
Responsible man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And in the right lane, this guy passed me with a trailer on the back of his truck, and he clipped to the side of my car. He screwed up the wheel,
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit.
and then in the front of my car was all messed up, in the front right side of it.
So like you didn't like spin out or anything. Like it
No.
just happened,
Oh,
and
thank
you were
God.
still on the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah, if he had something on his trailer, that would have been way worse. Probably would have fucked up my car more.
Yeah,
Was there like an
did.
interaction between you two? Like, did
Yeah.
he like you like pulled over and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," or whatever?
Yeah,
or what?
he admitted that he was the one that hit me and all that. So
Okay.
So you get the money back for it?
yeah, they fixed all my car.
That's good.
Oh, good
That's
shit.
good.
Yeah, it was nice.
Good shit, man. Well, you made the drive up here to Dick Tip U, hashtag roll golds, Dick Tip U University here.
Yeah,
I mean, so it must have been good enough, you know.
Yeah.
I had some of my friends that I met here that didn't realize that there was a dick tip in the logo.
Dude,
Like, they're like, "Why do you keep saying Dick Tip U?" I'm like, "Have you seen the fucking logo?" And they look at it, they're like,
It's
"Oh
bad.
shit, it is."
Okay, so out of all my friends from our hometown, I've literally so I was the first one to like apply to this college, come to this college, whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I'm wearing like the apparel of the college at home, and one of my friends points out, "What is that?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "That looks like a dick tip." and like, oh my god. And I guess you can maybe put like the logo and like the
Why do they have the
Thumbnail.
dick tip in?
Dude, it's so
Okay,
it's such
well-
a poorly.
Here, I'll put it on the screen right now.
Okay.
I'll edit it in.
Okay, so yeah, one of my friends pointed out like, "Wow, that looks like a dick tip," and I'm like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?" So all my friends have just been saying, "Oh, Brett, how's Dick Tip U going?" Like, "Oh, you going to Dick Tip U still?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am," but yeah, what the hell, man? I don't know. It's just why.
I find it really funny that like I would joke about that with you all the time, and I ended up going here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
being
you
a part of
fucker.
Dick Tip U.
I guess I'm kind of in the same boat because I.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Nah, I'm stuck going to Dick Tip U.
Dick Tip U, motherfucker.
Nah, roll golds for life, bro.
Roll golds, blue golds for life, baby.
All right.
I'll tell you what.
You out of here?
Yeah, I'm transferring.
Yeah. Damn, you can
Where you
stay at one school, huh?
No, I mean, yeah, I've been. Hopefully, this next location's my
final one.
My last one, but yeah, it'd be 3 schools in 3 years, so that'll be
Jeez.
interesting.
But like, why are you transferring? I don't know.
Well, so like I came down here. Obviously, the living situation was great because Brett's my homie. Part of the TRC. Shout out the Rendezvous Club.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep. TRC.
Oh my god!
I can't. Oh shit.
Don't even trip. Don't even trip.
Okay. My bad.
A little bit more work for me to do, but that's okay.
Okay, my bad.
It's all right. I'll make it longer.
Anyways,
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So, I love it down here because the rooming situation was great. I obviously know Ben.
You met a lot of
I met Ben
people.
too. Yeah, like I came down here on my visit for baseball because I play baseball at DC.
Ben is you and Brett live together, and then Ben is your third roommate.
Yep. Yeah.
Just explain it because. Yeah.
I was gonna get there, man.
Oh fuck! I apologize.
Okay. Well, anyways, so I've met Ben. So like the living situation was great. It wasn't like I was going to some random place and living with 2, 3, 4 other people that I'd never met before.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the schools. It's a beautiful campus. It's a good school. And I love the town. But I came here kind of for baseball, and played baseball here this fall. Just didn't like it. Didn't really like the coach. Didn't really like the players. It was a weird team dynamic, so I ended up quitting, and hopefully at the next spot I land, I'll get another shot to play, but that's kind of why I'm leaving. I mean, no offense to you guys who chose to go here.
Nah, no problem, man. Seriously.
Without like baseball, this probably would have been my first location, for school to go to.
Right.
Yeah, so.
You want to know why I brought up the Vikings randomly? By the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know about all your stuff. I had like a topic I was gonna say.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is something I came up with over the weekend, right?
Okay.
It's a would you rather question, right? So this is a
Great,
common.
I love these.
It's a common theme on this podcast. I come up with a would you rather question. Would you take $1 million if this happened? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Here's my new one, right?
Okay.
So, would you rather have it so the Vikings never win the Super Bowl for the rest of your lifetime, or your mom breaks her leg tomorrow?
Oh, that's tough.
I love you, Mom. but hey, I'm picking that Viking Super Bowl. We got to get one, Mom. You're 50.
No, but
you're 50. You can heal.
You are also but it isn't like the Vikings will win the Super Bowl. It's the same odds. It just you're preventing it so that they're guaranteed to never win. But it's the same odds as now. So it's very likely that they will still never win.
Yeah, so it's not looking good.
Because they haven't even made it to the Super Bowl in how many years?
It's been since like the 70s.
The 70s.
Yeah, the old Purple People Eaters times.
Yeah.
Great defense. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Alan Page, best Viking of all time, my opinion.
Wow.
Or Adrian Peterson.
What about Brett Favre? All right.
Brett Favre. Hey,
Great
that was a
addition.
magical-
You guys liking that football knowledge? That's not something that
I love it.
Yeah.
Go game.
I
I'm
remember
impressed.
2009 sports.
I'm impressed.
I know
You didn't-
Jason Kubel,
you didn't
but I don't know.
You didn't really know much about Dalvin Cook when we were talking about this pre-podcast.
Fucking I know Brett fucking Favre, bro.
Hey,
And
that was
Brett
a
Favre,
magical
legend.
season.
Yeah.
Love that. 2009.
My dad went to a Vikings game once, and he had a jersey. I don't remember who it was. I think it was like Sharpner or something like that.
Darren Sharper.
Darren
Guess
Sharper.
what? That motherfucker is in prison for
That guy beat his girlfriend as well.
Yeah, for almost the rest of his life for something like that. I
God
mean,
damn it, Vikings! Come on, man.
Yeah, there's been a lot of
Yeah.
issues with Vikings.
a lot of just disappointment. I'll tell you.
The Love Boat.
The Love Boat.
Do you remember that?
What is
Yeah, I
that?
remember.
Yeah. So it was during a bye week, right? So every single year the Vikings have a bye week. Like somebody on ESPN has to bring this up. But there was like a bunch of players that went out on this boat on Lake. I think it was Minnetonka.
Yeah, it was.
And
Is this 1 year? That
yeah,
this happened?
this was 1 week during the
Okay.
bye week. I can't
Okay.
remember what year, but like some of the biggest named Vikings players were on this boat.
On this boat.
And they had a bunch of girls on it, and it was like they were having sex and stuff. So it was like the Love Boat is what they call it,
Yeah.
the Love Boat scandal. So it was a big deal.
Oh, that's it. That's just it. They just were doing that.
Yeah, I don't know for sure if they were like prostitutes or something.
Oh,
I think that's what it was, because it was more of a scandal than just, a giant.
Than just them, yeah.
Yeah.
Want to have a fun time?
Yeah, but yeah, lots of Vikings getting in trouble in the past.
Adrian Peterson.
That was,
From Family Guy.
Oh, yeah. Where it's like...
There's so many things I can beat you with in this forest.
Quagmire was like... It's like Adrian Peterson in an arboretum. And it's like, Daddy, what do you think these bushes are? And he goes, man, I'd love to beat you with all these things around here.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like, damn. It sucks. I mean, like...
Well, by the way, my dad had the jersey, right?
Yep.
I don't know if it was the year that fucking that happened, but he basically took, I think he's numbered like 24 or something. He had 4 in the number. So he took a bunch of duct tape and cropped out whatever the other number was. And so it was just 4, and they covered his name and put Favre. And then a bunch of people were talking him at the...
So 4. I'm trying to think who
because
that was.
Brett Favre was number 4.
Yeah, he was.
AP was 28.
AP was.
Oh no, but AP's number like something like that. Yeah, but
I'm not sure who was number 4 on the Vikings. Like when Brett Favre was on there, but
no, I'm saying
I get it though.
Sharper was like number 24, like 42 or something.
42.
You're talking about Sharper.
Darren Sharper.
Yeah, he cut out the 2. He put duct tape over the 2, and then just had it so it said 4.
So it was 4, and then put Favre.
And then put Favre. So then, because he didn't want to he wanted a fucking Brett Favre jersey.
Yeah. Like I've seen a couple you've seen that Adrian Peterson sign with the Titans because Derrick Henry is out with
Adrian Peterson still plays.
Yeah, he just got signed last week.
How old is he?
Like 35, 36.
Really?
35, 36 already?
Something like that. Yeah,
Holy shit.
He's
his rookie season was like what,
2007. Yeah, 2007. And I saw a couple things where it was Marcus Mariota's jersey, who was number 8. The quarterback from Oregon, he was drafted in 2015 or whatever.
He was like
second overall, 2000
he was a high
second
pick.
overall. Yeah, he was very high pick, number 8 for the Titans. And I don't know where the hell he is now, but
Raiders, I think still.
Is he still with them?
Backup
to Derek Carr? Yeah.
I don't know.
Shout out to speaking of the Raiders, shout out to what's the guy's name? Fucking 150-mile-per-hour champion. That guy. Is that on the Raiders or?
What is that guy's name?
Henry Ruggs.
Henry
Ruggs the third.
No.
How this shit even happen?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. So I've seen. So speaking of the Brett Favre, the Darren Sharper cutting out the 2, just making a Favre jersey. Yeah. So I've seen a bunch of posts of people covering Marcus Mariota's jerseys and just putting Peterson, duct taping the name, putting Peterson on there, and literally it was so dumb. The game last weekend, he literally had 10 carries for 20 yards, and he got a touchdown. Good for him, but that's what, a couple of yards, 2 yards carry, or how many is that?
That's more yards per carry than you have right now. Okay.
Shut up.
Chirp. Don't be chirp.
Don't be chirping the NFL.
Hey, I've never played running back in my life, so suck me.
You have 1 catch in college.
At least I have a catch in college.
Damn. That's a real...
At least I play a sport in college.
That's a Packy moment.
Oh,
that's a Packy motherfucking moment.
You know what, douchebag? Hell no, I'm not taking that shit from you. Fuck no. I played at a D2 school. You're sitting here fucking D3.
Okay, alright. No, JUCO.
Yeah.
I guess D1 or D2 JUCO.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Top 25 in the nation.
I'll give you respect for that. My bad.
I should probably close the yearbook. I mean, that was...
yeah.
Fuck, my bad.
But I saw all that, and then you were talking about 150-mile-an-hour champion, Henry Ruggs.
That's tough.
Who did he kill? How many people did he
We're just going straight into it.
I don't know who he killed, but he killed, what was it, 1 or 2 people?
Who else got killed? Oh, fucking Travis Scott.
Travis Scott killed 8 people. I think 9 people now.
9? Yeah, Taylor's saying 9 people.
Yeah, 9
that was a tough situation.
I'm
just
going to go ahead and not talk about it because I don't know any fucking thing about it.
I don't know much.
I don't know.
I mean, I've heard it was the day after it happened. I read a report about it was a crowd surge or whatever. People were getting
because you put general admission, you get pushed to the front.
Yeah.
And it just gets smushed to death or whatever happened.
Trampled.
I don't know. I guess he didn't do anything to
Well, yeah, because people were saying stop the show, and then he was still.
Him and Drake got sued.
Why did Drake get sued?
Because Drake was there too.
Drake was there?
Yeah, they performed together as like a feature kind of thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. You could just... It's so easy to be on these podcasts and be like, you hear the thing about Travis Scott? Yeah, what an asshole. Or hear the thing about fucking Rush. What is his name?
Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs. Sorry. Yeah, what an asshole. It's like...
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, no shit. You get some of the most obvious, like, this person is wrong cases in the world.
Yeah, it's just a tough situation with Henry Ruggs, though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
was he drunk?
He said he was
he
was saying he's taking the back roads.
He was definitely not. No.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
was he fucking in Vegas?
I think he was, because I think he was. Yeah, he was because
what kind of back roads are there in Vegas?
Yeah, that's how he was.
Fucking desert roads.
He said he was taking the back roads.
Well, yeah, he was definitely drunk. He got charged with DUI.
Well, yeah, I hope so.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking drunk
Vehicular
driving.
manslaughter, possibly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
It's just a tough situation. Like I remember I saw like reporters talking to Derek Carr about like, well, what do you think of the Henry Ruggs situation, whatever, and he's like, well, I mean, obviously it's tough, and I think he just needs to be loved right now, which I mean, could be true. I mean, obviously he's in a tough situation right now with what happened, but like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like it's like you shouldn't be driving like under the influence and all that.
Obviously not. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
like he made a very bad decision. I mean, it happens. He's young, like us. Like
I don't know. I don't know if you can excuse it.
How old is he?
probably 24, 25, probably.
Yeah, 24, 25.
He probably obviously feels like shit. But
Oh, yeah, for
still.
sure.
Well,
I
no shot.
fucking hope he does.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he
Nah,
does.
I think he feels fine.
He feels alright.
Oh,
It's an
yeah,
accident.
he feels fine.
This is a normal situation. I mean, people die all the
Shouldn't have
time.
been standing there.
Yeah, shouldn't have been standing in the middle of the road, dude. Like, seriously, come on.
Yeah.
Did he crash into someone in a car? Or
I think it was a car accident.
Yeah.
Like,
Why? If he was going 150 miles per hour and they're going that fast.
Like, speaking of that, like, I see a TikTok, like, where it's
no.
where it's like a
Oh,
song
no.
and then, like, it's like a car going the normal limit, and then a second later it's just, phew, Henry Ruggs' car just going 150 down the
Was
highway.
it actually Henry
I don't even
Ruggs'
think my
car,
car
or was
can
it just
go
like a
150
meme?
miles per hour.
Like,
Well, I don't know.
I think
it easily could have been. It could have been either, but I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
Did
when
I show
saw
you
it.
that, Bert?
I saw it on TikTok like
Oh, you saw
throughout
it.
the week.
Oh.
It was funny, and then
Dude's
like
obsessed with TikTok.
there was. I send like my friends memes once in a while, just like, oh, it's funny, you know, whatever. And I saw a TikTok where it was this guy pulled up a tweet from the Oakland Raiders, and it said it was Henry Ruggs like driving like a golf cart or something. And it goes, beep beep at Henry Ruggs, and he put that on there, and I sent it to one of my friends, and they just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Like, obviously, people passing from this stuff is not
Funny.
Yes, it's not. Like, seriously, like, I hope those families, like, recover from this, and I wish them the best, but, I mean, dark humor, man. It's funny, you know? Sometimes it is, but, I don't know. I mean, that's just my humor sometimes. I
Yeah.
like dark humor. That's just me.
Well, you're not joking. It's also like it's not like you're making fun of the people who died. You're making fun of the guy who's
True.
being an idiot.
Who
Like,
made a dumbass
that's
decision.
yeah.
Who made a dumbass
That's just like
decision.
if you make a joke making fun of like the KKK or something like that. People, this is just an example. It's like you're not racist for making a joke about the KKK.
Like, it's not like you ought to, you support the KKK.
It's like if you're like, yeah, Hitler had a fucking stupid mustache. People are like, you're anti-Semitic for saying that. It's like, well, I'm making fun of the guy who's like probably the biggest anti-Semite in the history of the world. So, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like we support them.
Right.
Like, we're it's just jokes, man.
Yeah.
It ain't real.
Yeah.
It ain't, like, we're not serious.
There's so many fucking, like, football people getting in trouble now. Because there's him, there's Odell, and then there's Aaron Rodgers. There's everyone.
Aaron Rodgers was a big
Wait,
one.
what about Aaron Rodgers?
He's
so, he tested positive
He
for
got COVID.
COVID.
Does he have a vaccine?
No, that's
we'll get
the
to
thing.
that.
Same with Kirk Cousins. He doesn't have vaccine either.
Yeah.
Neither does Adam Thielen.
Oh, what's the guy?
Really?
Adam Thielen doesn't?
No, Adam Thielen.
Who's the guy?
Neither does Harrison Smith.
Who's the guy in? Who's like
It's
the
the
fucking
white dudes, man. What the fuck?
Kyrie Irving or whatever? What,
Yeah,
you know the
he
guy?
hasn't taken.
Yeah, that's like the biggest. They're like saying he can't play until he gets the vaccine.
Yeah, he's
'Cause
like
NBA is-
Yeah,
losing
that's
out on,
right.
like,
NBA
millions.
is super strict.
NBA
on
is
that
super
stuff.
strict.
Like,
They had the bubble
yeah,
and everything.
Like I remember former Minnesota Timberwolves player Andrew Wiggins. He wasn't vaccinated at the start of the season, and they wouldn't let him play until he got the vaccine.
Well,
and
they
he got
wouldn't-
the vaccine, and now he's playing.
I thought they wouldn't let him play in San Francisco because California has.
Oh, I
Like,
get.
really, but you know
You're right
he's on the
about that.
He's on the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
play in San Francisco.
And California is like more, I guess, more
yeah, so
strict
he
about
couldn't
that
play
stuff.
the home games, which is half
True.
their season. Which is
Yes.
Yeah. This is a rare Be Quiet podcast sports segment.
The sports segment.
Even though we're not talking
Gotta love
about
it.
sports at all. Yeah, we're just talking about the idiots
Disrespect.
from who play them.
Yeah.
There's some people that know about sports that listen to this.
Well, no, I'm sure a lot of people do, but it's
Mountain
not
Dew Sandquist.
Mountain Dew Sandquist.
The amount of shout outs we've given to Sandquist in this.
Sandquist does not deserve the credit. Well, I mean, we are making fun of him every time, but
We love Sandquist, man.
We do. We love you, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
God, he is a meme, but I love that. I love that kid.
His entire existence is a joke.
Hey,
but
coming from me, I mean, I got a lot of memeable moments in my life.
Short King, am I right?
Short King was added
Short
to that.
fucking game.
And we got fucking Sadie's. That was another classic.
Oh
That-
boy!
my
Oh
God.
no!
But
Wait, what about
happened to
Don't
Sadie's?
ask, dude.
I could just switch the
I'm
subject
asking.
if you want.
Are we gonna talk about that
I
or
mean, I
not?
could-
We don't have to. If you
That
don't
was
want.
like 5. What?
That
Close
was
the
probably
yearbook,
like
close the
5
yearbook.
Holy
years
shit!
ago.
Yeah, that was sophomore year of high school.
So what year? How many years ago was that?
Bill, I don't know. Okay,
Come on, Jake. You gotta be smarter
Okay,
than
so
that.
Do
let's
the
see.
math.
Okay, so
Sophomore
I
year is
graduated.
16.
I graduated in 19. It's 21. So 21, 20, 19. That's
It's 5 years because you turned 16 in sophomore year. Because that's when you get your driver's license.
Is that actually
That's-
5 years?
Yeah, that's
You're
It's
21
been that long,
now.
man. We're old
That's
fuckers.
5 years.
We're old fuckers, man.
God, I should call her. And just, I'm kidding, but no, that was that was a tough dance, tough Sadie's dance. But
I fucking hate school dances so much.
They one time they
I'm really
changed it
happy
into
I
the
don't
cafeteria. They put it
Oh my fuck! Yeah, they put
that
it in
was
the back.
the dumbest shit.
So stupid.
That was really dumb.
I hate that shit. Fucking, I've never once had a fun at a school dance. I don't think.
I think
the
think
songs they play is
Yeah, exactly. It's
They're
so
terrible.
cringe too.
it is cringe. Yeah.
No, I think the most fun I had at a school dance was watching other people people watching.
Yeah.
I didn't go with. I mean, I went with a great group of friends, but
Yeah.
it was always more fun to just watch people be really weird and stupid.
Twerking and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, dude, it was fun back in the day. You guys remember that girl who went to our school? Maybe she was older than me, so maybe you guys know her. What was her name? Shit, I don't want to say. I don't remember her name.
Can you say it?
Can you describe her?
No,
a
I
little
don't
bit more?
remember her
We
name.
won't say the name.
It was-
but,
What was her name? It was
Go
she
on.
she would do what was her name? She would do
I know who you're talking.
she would
about.
do dance offs with JF.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
I feel like her name was
She
Shanice.
tried to do dance moves or dance.
She'd do dance off, dance battles versus him.
Oh shit.
I don't remember her name.
God, that's some stiff competition though. I feel like JV. Well, I've seen.
Oh no,
J-
he lost
I've
every
seen-
time. It was hilarious.
Oh, he lost.
I think so, dude. She was fucking crazy.
Was she good?
I feel like her
Okay,
name was
God.
Shanice.
Well, I was gonna say. I mean, I don't know JV very well at all, but I've seen some videos of him dancing.
Yeah, dude. He would do a backflip. Oh, he'd do a backflip and eat
Oh, I
shit.
remember. But he was
Wasn't
older
he-
though.
Wasn't he on the Echo? No, it was some basketball video, right, where he was dancing.
No, it was
Or was
at
it
the variety show.
variety- okay,
They
it was at the
do
variety
at the
show.
end of the variety show. It
The
was
basketball team always-
yeah. The basketball team does a thing.
Yeah.
And JF because they didn't do it. I don't think they did it last year because of COVID and stuff.
Yep.
But in 2020, JF they did that song where it was she got no panties or whatever, and JF took panties out of his pocket and
Oh,
then
no.
threw it, and
Oh,
the fucking choir people were pissed. They were furious. If you go and watch the YouTube video, they cut when he does that. They pan away.
Really?
It was crazy. People were pissed about that. And motherfucker, the teacher who's in charge of that is a humongous hypocrite for being pissed about that.
Yeah.
Because I have another story, but I'm not going to say it on the podcast. But
Okay, that's fair.
yeah. I'll have to find a way to cut around because I don't remember what her name is. I think it's Shanice, but I'm not for sure.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I'm almost positive, but I might be wrong. Anyways.
Time for another Mountain Dew, Bert.
Let's have another Mountain Dew.
Hold on, let me grab it.
Ooh, that looks like a Mountain Dew fucking live wire right there.
Mountain Dew, Sanquist.
Sanquist should really get his own flavor.
He really
He
should.
should get his own flavor.
What would his flavor be?
What would his flavor be?
It would just be like, it would be
Sand.
99% sugar, just like his blood.
Yeah. It'd be some like real, made with real sugar.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So much high fructose corn syrup or whatever.
If you combined like a Bang Energy with a Mountain Dew, that much caffeine and sugar.
Yeah, Mountain Dew Kickstart is what you're thinking of.
That's what I was
I guess.
What would a Mountain Dew like Sanquist like?
Bacon flavored Mountain Dew.
No.
Bacon flavored
Bacon
and donut flavored.
No.
No, it'd be
Sandquist diabetes dragon fruit.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sandquist, we love you.
Oh.
God damn
I miss you, Sanquist.
Addict apple.
I wonder. You know what? I'm
Jesus.
gonna have to text him tonight because goddamn, I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Yeah.
That would be the flavor. That's spot on. That's funny as fuck.
Diabetes dragon fruit.
Donut flavored bacon.
Donut flavored.
Bacon
The
donut.
bacon is such a great meme.
Oh, it is. It is.
Oh my god.
That was so fucking
I
funny.
mean, I wish I was there to see that. Like,
What happened?
Oh my god. Yeah, Brett, tell the story because I wasn't there.
Okay.
Sanquist
Yeah, so
It
we
is.
were at, I guess we could say Marcus's house.
Yeah.
And so we stayed the night, whatever, what friends do sometimes, And so the next morning, we're just chilling, and Sanquist is like, "You guys got any food?" And we're like, "Yeah, we got bacon in the fridge or whatever,
no.
like the microwavable bacon that you can just put in the microwave."
fucking the Flynns have.
Yeah. And
I'm
so, so what? Like, is one pack of that like
8 or something strips, maybe even more.
I was gonna say it's like a pound of bacon. Like they had, it was
something
a big.
like that?
Oh no, it must be more than it. Like a pack is like.
A pack is like, I don't even know.
I almost want to say
don't
it's
know.
like 32.
You're the one who buys bacon in this house. I don't buy bacon.
I do, yeah.
What do you?
But
You should know.
Epic bacon.
But like, so I guess we'll continue on. So we're just sitting in, like, watching a movie or something in the living room, and Sanquist just microwaves just a full pound of bacon and eats it all within like
A
probably
full pound?
Yeah, within
What the fuck?
within probably 15 minutes. And fucking Marcus and his brother Ike were just like, he just ate a pound of bacon. Like in one sitting. Like,
Dude, the best was when, we graduated, obviously, in your class, Lucas.
Yeah.
Susie, Marcus's mom,
Yeah.
wrote him like a, one of those congratulatory,
Like a
cards.
No,
Gave a card.
She gave me a card as well.
And, yeah. And what did she say? She said, like, she's like, thanks for eating all my bacon. Like, she just puts that in the card, like, P.S., thanks for eating. Something like that.
Well, Susie's a fucking hypocrite because one time I left my Cassetta's pasta at their house and she fucking ate like 2/3 of it.
Oh, goddamn,
oh
Susie.
no.
I was that's one of the most angry I've ever been. That fun fact, the podcast that has the most views, that was when I left my podcast at Marcus' house. There's a whole fucking story I don't want to get into because it'll piss me off. But that podcast is the only time I've been genuinely angry throughout the entire thing. I was pissed.
That's tough, though. I mean,
There's a bunch of shit leading up to it, but oh my god, long story. Well, anyways,
Yeah,
anything else?
Sanquist, we love you, man, but you are quite the meme.
Yeah.
In our group here.
You guys hear that a couple weeks ago we tried to do the Be Nice Sanquist challenge on the podcast?
I did see
we
that.
We had to go back and forth and say one nice thing about Sanquist, and whoever couldn't think of one first loses. No, we don't have to do it now. We don't need to repeat
Okay, fine.
Yeah. I've already used up all my nice things about Sanquist on the last podcast episode.
We haven't used up ours, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's not.
Are you really going to make us do that?
If we were doing one when he's here, we can do it. But we don't have to do it now.
Okay, that's fine.
We don't need to inflate his ego too much.
Yeah,
we did. Mountain Dew and
even though after we just chat at him for the last 20 minutes,
we really
we just said if Sanquist got a fucking Mountain Dew flavor, it would be called Diabetes Dragon Fruits.
Or just we 1 pound of bacon. Mountain Dew or
dude,
something.
and it's also like completely rude to do that. Like he'll do that and he doesn't even care. Like he just like doesn't acknowledge the fact that it's rude to eat an entire pound of someone else's food.
Well, I think that's like a high school thing, honestly. Like
it's not, because I would never do that. No one I know would do that.
I get that, but like some people actually have to get out and buy food on their own to realize that, oh, you know what? Like somebody else paid for this food. I probably shouldn't eat all of it. No,
Sanquist is fucking he's 19 years old, bro.
Hey, I get it.
I'm telling you, would you have done that in high school?
I mean, probably not.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're excusing him for too much.
Okay, fine. I'm trying to be nice to him. Okay, whatever, man.
No, but like, so one time Sanquist came over to my house, right? And he broke a picture frame. And so then I told him, Sanquist, you owe me a picture frame. He's like, I'm not giving you a picture frame. Like, I was saying it as a joke. And he's dead serious. He's like, I'm not buying you a picture frame. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. It's like, fuck you. How about that? I was joking. But even if I wasn't, it's like, I don't know. Fuck you, Sanquist. Just kidding.
We love you.
We do. Can't wait.
Nah, he's one of my closest friends.
Come to Dick Tip U soon.
Dick Tip U, let's go.
Yeah, hey,
he's supposed to come down last time I was here, and then he fucking said, he didn't even say anything. He just didn't open my Snap.
Oh, well, that's tough.
He's like, I have to ask my mom. It's like, you are in fucking college, bro.
I was gonna say, like what? He's at River Falls, right?
Yeah,
he is.
What, an hour drive? Me and Brett will bully him into coming down here.
Also,
we'll get some Mountain Dews for him.
Last time Sank was on the podcast, he did it in like a study room, and I didn't realize because we were on Discord, but he recorded on his phone, and it was the most echoey room ever. So if you listen to the podcast, it sounds like he's in like purgatory or something, recording the episode.
Hey, you gotta be like those YouTubers. You gotta put the old foam sound barriers.
Yeah,
like come on, like you're always on this podcast. You gotta be aware of that.
Exactly,
man. Like seriously.
That's why we just do it on the phone, because it's like I'm not gonna send a fucking microphone to every single motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or you do a podcast.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Especially since I do most of them I'll organize them last minute, because it'll always like fall apart, and then I have to organize a new one last minute.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. But
man.
What was I gonna say? But there was something about Sanquist, I think. Oh no, yeah. I should tell the story. Last time I was here, I didn't tell a story on the podcast. Like when I was spending the night. Mm-hmm. I told you guys the story. I don't know if I told Billy the story.
Probably
maybe he was here.
No, he wasn't here.
No, he was here. I told it today.
Oh,
I don't know if he was listening.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'll have an audience like reacting to a story for the first time.
Okay.
So I was here, right? You know Logan McGrath?
No.
Okay, so there's a kid named Logan McGrath, right? He's here. I'm on this couch, and people are in various rooms. There's some girl, we don't talk about her, was on the couch. this couch right here over there, and on your couch you're sitting on was Logan McGrath, right?
Yeah.
And I was here, and it was I was gonna spend the nights. I went to bed at like 1, 2, somewhere around that.
Pretty late.
Yeah, pretty late. And I wake up, and this kid is snoring so loud. He snores louder than anyone I've ever met, other than one person in my family, who I won't say, to save them from embarrassment. Yeah, he was snoring very loud, and my phone was at like 20%.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. And you know how like, and I need it. It's like a 30-minute walk for me to get back to my dorm from here.
Oh, yeah, I heard you say this.
Yeah.
But you can keep going.
Yeah. So I was like, and Maddie was gonna be my ride. Maddie was here as well, and so Maddie was gonna give me a ride, and so I was like, okay, I gotta wait for her to wake up, or I can go back to bed. So I was like, okay, I can go back to bed. I couldn't go back to bed because McGrath was snoring, and so I was like, okay. I can wait for Maddie to wake up. Check my phone. It's like 5 a.m. And it's like, well, Maddie isn't going to wake up for another like 5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Makes sense.
So I was like, all right, I'll just go on my phone. But it was almost about to die. So I was literally like, apparently I must have this thing about my, like, not being able to charge my phone. I have, like, weird issues with that. Because when I was in Florida this year, we're on some beach, and my phone was dead. And I also uploaded the wrong podcast episode. Like, I tried to upload the podcast, and I accidentally uploaded the one from last week. So it's up there twice. Like, with the wrong title and thumbnail. I just clicked on the wrong file or whatever. And I couldn't do anything to change it or tell anyone about it. Or, like, take it down. And so, and fucking Marcus and all those guys were like, oh no, we were on the beach. And I was like, trying to be nice. I was like, I don't know, I was just panicking for some reason. And I was also in Florida. And it's like, I also had a stomach ache because we just went to Hooters. I just had a bunch of wings.
You went to Hooters.
I had a bunch of spicy wings.
Classic.
So it was all this shit accumulating. And they were like, oh, let's go shopping. And there was so much people around. And it was like COVID. I was like fucking going to have hyperventilate or something like that. And they were like going to walk on the beach. And they were like, I don't know. I was like kind of like freaking out at them. Not really freaking out at them, but I was like, I need to charge my phone. I need to charge my phone. So apparently I must have this thing about like having my phone die because it's like I hate not being able to like contact anyone if I need to.
Yeah.
But it's like I could either wake Maddie up, or I could go try to sleep with McGrath snoring, or I could walk home. But I decided to wear shorts that night for some reason, and it was 30 degrees out. I was like, I'm not going to walk 30 minutes in 30 degrees with the shorts. But I ended up, I think actually, I Snapchatted my group chat that I'm in with Maddie and McGrath and a bunch of other people. And I said, like, Jesus Christ, no one told me McGrath snores this loud. And I see Maddie's phone, which is on the couch I was sleeping on, light up. I was like, oh shit, Maddie left her phone out here. And then the like light reflecting onto the ceiling and the wall showed that it was plugged into a charger. And I was like, oh, thank Christ. So then I just watched something on my phone until McGrath woke up and drove me home. But I was fucking...
Oh, I thought you walked home. Is that a different time?
No, I didn't walk home.
Oh.
I was thinking I gotta walk home. So I like got my sweatshirt. Then I was like, I don't know, would that be rude? Because, you know, I didn't say goodbye to anyone. But also it's like, I cannot. It's too cold out. And I wore shorts. So... yeah, that was that night, but fun night otherwise.
Yeah, it was a good night.
It was a fun night, man. I loved the reunion we had.
Yeah, it was good catching up with you guys.
Yeah, it really was. It's been a while since like I've been here for since like August because of fall camp for football, and like it's been a while, man. It's just great to catch up with you guys like every once in a while.
I mean,
because I'm not home very much as we were in high school, obviously.
Right.
You know.
I was gonna say I think I've talked to you like twice before, you know.
Before going here.
Yeah.
Well, obviously not including elementary school.
Well, elementary school is great.
I talked to you I talked to you a little bit at Mark's house or Ike's house or
yeah,
whatever.
A little bit, but I mean, it's only been 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, but when I talked to Mark a couple weeks ago for the podcast, when we were doing the podcast, I think he asked me, he's like, "Oh, have you talked to Brett yet?" I'm like, "Nope, I don't know where he fucking lives." I talked to Arnie, but I haven't seen Brett. Could never get Arnie on the podcast. He's too cool.
I was gonna say I tried to get him. I'm like, Arnie, come over tonight. And he's like, oh, I'm hanging with
Ooh, so and so.
So and so, yeah. So I was like,
he always says he can do the podcast, and then like right when we're about to record it, I'll call him and ask him where he is, and he'll just not respond. And it'll be like 9 p.m. and he'll be like, just woke up.
He's a tough guy to get a hold of. Like,
yeah,
I'm his day one, and I can never get a hold of him. Like it's stuff. The longest streak we've ever had on Snapchat is 4 days.
No way.
4 days, yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
He's a strange man, that Arnie.
Yeah, gotta love him.
Great man, though.
Great. Yep.
Great guy. You
want me to tell you a funny story about Biermaier in high school? Or in elementary school?
Oh, God.
Let me hear it, man.
Let's go.
This is back in both of our cringe days. I think we should also say, like, we should say for the future of, like, just living, that anything past 8th grade is no longer, like, canon. Like, that you can't talk about. Like, you can't genuinely, like, judge someone based on something they did before high school.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's
that's fair.
like, me in 7th grade, I was, like, a terrible person, I think. Just thinking back at it. I think 9th grade... Like, could you imagine if I, like, started doing the podcast in 7th grade? I'd have to go and, like, delete those episodes, I think. Like, just the shit I thought was funny. Like, I thought Damn Daniel was so funny. Just thinking back, I would cry. Like, just One thing I did this is something I literally did in middle school, was the day that the Damn Daniel meme became popular, I would go walk in the hallway, and every time I saw someone with white shoes, I'd say, "Damn Daniel, back at it again with the white fucking sneakers or whatever, not the white Vans. I know it's white Vans, but if they're whatever they're wearing, I would say, back at it again with the white Nikes. It was the cringiest. I would
the white Air Force Ones.
Yeah. In 6th grade, I thought that the 21, like that kid.
Oh, what's 9 plus 10?
Yeah, it is fucking hilarious, but I was saying it like more than a person should. It was terrible.
Vine was out.
Yeah,
Vine.
The Vine days.
Great time.
It actually was all Vine's fault if you think about it.
Was it 6 seconds?
6 seconds per video.
I made Vines back in the day. Good thing those are.
Oh, I made a funny ass one of me, like making my dolphin noise.
Yeah.
I made my dolphin noise.
That was you were just like screaming. You were like,
do you remember? Yeah, do you remember that?
And then you were like,
how do you remember that? This kid remembers
I remember
Family Guy and all that, and all this.
Well, it's in our chat, man. It's in our TRC chat.
It
man.
is?
Like, come on, yeah.
The Vine.
The Vine.
Yeah, like they found it.
I gotta dig that up.
I gotta see that again.
Dude, I'm glad Vine is
and
off
put
the
it
face
in
of the
that chat.
planet, bro. I don't want anyone to find
You
this.
know what? I'm looking for it.
My cousins were in high school when Vine was a thing, so they made like actual funny Vines. Like
that's where a lot of famous people came from, was from Vine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, my cousins were in the prime era of like the David Dobrik crew, like rising to fame. Like they could have been the new David Dobrik.
Wow.
Or like an alternate David Dobrik, not the new David Dobrik, but like my fucking cousins made this Vine. I swear to God, like they did a Vine where it's my cousin and his friend, and they're playing. It was like they're playing Battleship, I think, and my friend just goes, "I just sunk your battleship," and then it cuts to his friend holding his head over one of those like sinks that are in the laundry room, like those really deep sinks, and it was filled with water, and he was drowning, and he's like, "Who sunk now?" It was so funny. They had some really funny Vines, but I just made so much cringe ones.
All right, I found the Billy Vine.
Should I edit it into the podcast?
You can try if you really want to.
If you send it to me, I'll edit it in at this moment.
I'll try to send it to you.
Okay,
but this is literally just... How old were you, do you think?
I was like 10.
Yeah.
Maybe younger. Probably
He was
younger.
like 10 years old.
Are you okay if I edit this in?
Yeah,
so you had to be like middle school. You had to be 13.
Yeah, he was...
Yeah.
He could have been.
15, maybe.
Vine was like
2013
2013 through 2017, I think.
Yeah.
But I looked so young in it.
He does look really young in this. Hold on. So I'll put up the sound here. Hold on. Oh, I lost it. Hold on.
Oh, no. You don't tell me you have to fucking find it again.
No. It doesn't take long to find it. I just got to scroll down a little bit.
It's only...
Right here. Here it is. All right. So this is just a little prepubescent Billy just making a Vine.
Who is that?
Who?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know
Who is that kid?
I don't know. He's some fucking loser. I don't know.
Whoa!
I'm getting some poo-tang, I guess. I'm kidding.
Nice camera roll there, Brett.
Dude, we don't need to...
All right, never mind.
So here's Billy
Here's Billbong's...
TikTok here from old... I don't even know how long ago it was, but here we go.
Oh my God. That's you?
That is him.
That is so
That
loud.
should have had 1 million views. What are you talking about?
We got 1 million views?
1 million.
It
No
did not.
way.
No, I said it should have.
Okay.
I think
Definitely should have.
I think one of my Vines got 1,000 loops one time.
That's
and it was
dope.
crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
No, that was...
I can't believe you have that. I said that to you?
No, they just found it. Like,
How
friends
the
just found
fuck?
it. I don't know how they found
How
it.
could you find it? Vine's not even a thing anymore.
They
I
find
know.
shit. Well, they save shit to their camera roll, and then, like, Isaac will always, like, just find this random shit from, like, 7 years ago. I'm like, dude.
Flynn is a menace.
Have you ever seen
He's a menace.
Have you ever
He's
seen
like,
the Diet
whoa.
Pepsi with Adam?
Yeah, Adam in the bathtub with the Diet Pepsi. I'm like, dude, that is from, like, 2012. How do you still have that?
Dude, we
That
got
was so much fucking bad.
Send me the Billy thing so I can edit it. in the
Billy
middle.
thing, and then I'll send you the Adam one as well.
Nah. Okay, but here's my story about
We don't
Biermaier, right? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So this is what happened, right? This is the only thing I can remember, like an actual thing, because you know how like sometimes you remember like specific like 5-second periods of your life. Like you'll remember like a specific conversation you'll have at a specific time. Right, so this is my memory, right? So I think at the time, Biermaier was in 5th grade and I was in 3rd grade, right?
Okay.
So each year at our elementary school, I like how I'm only telling you because these guys are fucking talking.
Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
We're good.
Yeah. So we do this. We do the science fair, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
So this one time, and I have no room to talk because I was fucking weird in elementary school, as we all know. Yeah. As I just prefaced. So each year, we do the science fair, and then the people who would win the science fair, like the top however many people in your grade, would go to the regional science fair, and that was in Mankato, right?
Yeah.
So then you go to the regional science fair, and then you compete there, and you get specific prizes or whatever. And there's like you get different color ribbons. So if you completely suck ass and like you must have forgot, like lost your memory and got amnesia and forgot what your science fair project was, and did so bad, you can get a white ribbon, right? Then you can get a red one, and then a blue one, and then a purple one, right? So, when I went and I was in 3rd grade, I got a blue ribbon, which is the second best. And the second 2 years, I got purple ribbons. So I went to the regional science for all 3 years, not to flex or anything. And then I got first place within my own grade in 4th and 5th grade, so not to brag or anything.
Damn.
But there's no competition really, so. So Biermaier, right? Doesn't him, Brett?
Mm-hmm.
So Biermaier, right? He also went to the regional science fair.
I was a decently smart kid.
Yeah, he was one of the smartest kids in the school, from what I recall.
I believe it.
Wow.
Like you were like one of the smartest kids in your grade, and I think maybe my cousin was pretty smart too. I think, and then in like the grade below, it was like Sean Thorkeldson was like the smartest kid in that grade.
Sean was really smart,
and then obviously
Christian.
And Christian, yeah. And then in my grade, obviously, I was the smartest.
Absolutely.
I might have gotten overtaken by certain people now because it was just
That happened to me too.
Yeah. I started a podcast, things went downhill, My brain cells went down. Ever since the internet, I discovered the internet, and ever since I got an Instagram account, I've been dumber. Anyways.
And ever since you heard the Billy Froling intro.
Yeah, ever since XXX Hanson, my brain has never been the since. Never been the same since. God damn it.
I'm tweaking with your brain.
Yeah. Fucking anyway. So the day after we come back from, it was like a weekend, I think it was you go down on Friday night, you go to like Pizza Ranch or whatever, and then Saturday morning is the day of the science fair, and then you go back home on Saturday. So you're basically there for less than 24 hours. You gotta stay in a fucking American Inn or whatever.
Yeah.
Shitty experience, but when you're in,
I love
when you're hanging out with your friends for outside of school and you're in 3rd grade, it's pretty cool.
My 5th grade, my crush was there too, so that was good.
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your crush?
I can't tell. Can't tell on this podcast. Come on.
Can you talk to the podcast?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Okay.
I guess.
I'll probably be able to guess because there was probably 6 people in your entire grade.
There was 5 girls in my grade and 2 guys. It was me and Mason Murphy.
Oh, Mason Murphy. What a legend. Oh, dude.
I know.
Dude, I still
talk to him.
Dude, Mason Murphy's on my tennis team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
No, he's really cool.
So anyways, right? So we come back and we all got these red shirts from the science fair that were Amelia Earhart was on them. And so the fucking teachers from the school wanted to take a group picture with everyone who went to the regional science fair, right?
Oh,
yeah.
And we had to bring our ribbons to take the picture. You can probably still find this picture on Google if you look it up.
You can. I know what picture you're talking about.
Because if you Google any of our names, it'll come up.
Oh,
and I just remember we're all posing for this picture with our ribbons. And Biermaier got the blue ribbon. I got a blue ribbon too, but I forgot to bring it because I didn't know we were taking the picture. And everyone's has a bunch of people have purples, which is obviously the best one. Sure. And Biermaier just goes, "Yeah, blue rules," and he just goes, "Purple sucks." And I remember thinking I know I got a blue too, so I'm kind of salty, but Biermaier, you could tell he's salty. You didn't get purple. I just remember so vaguely you saying, "Purple sucks." I just remember it so vividly in my brain.
You know what? Okay, I remember the picture that you're talking about, and I look stupid in the picture because I got my pants it's fucking shirt tucked in. My pants are way up. I dress like a fucking idiot in elementary school. It was bad.
Well, it doesn't help that 3 fucking days out of the 5 you have to wear a school spirit shirt.
Yeah. I mean,
those shirts got stinky, bro. Because especially
your family didn't do laundry. I had multiple shirts. I was
I'm
good
saying,
in elementary school.
But I'm saying if you don't own more than one, like I obviously did, but like some kids would only own one.
That's true.
Or some kids would like have. Certain families, not going to say who, but you know who I'm talking about, had like 14 kids in the fucking family. Those shirts got passed down.
Exactly who that family is.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say, I also discovered deodorant in elementary school.
Oh, I did not.
Some people did not.
Yeah.
And I was bad. But anyways, it was, I dressed like an idiot. But I remember, it was probably because Mason went all 3 years. I went 2 years.
Yeah.
Down to Mankato. I was pissed I didn't go in 4th grade. I went 3rd grade.
Oh, you fucking got to see what it was like, and then you got denied in 4th grade.
Yeah, and I can't remember. There was something. My science project was something about apples the first year. Like what could preserve apples the longest. And that was, I don't know, I was 3rd grader. I thought that was pretty good. I don't remember what it was in 4th grade, but then 5th grade was like testing the strength of like paper towels. Like how, like figuring out whatever. It was stupid. But yeah, 4th grade, no, didn't make it. So yeah, Mason made it all 3 years. He got purple all 3 years. And I got blue both times. So I was salty, because Mason was always. It was a competition because we were the only 2 boys
alpha male.
in the class. And at that time, I mean, it was a competition. It was tough, and I was salty.
All right. So here's the thing with my science fair experience, right? When I was in preschool, kindergarten, I did every single year. Preschool, kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Science projects weren't as good. Sometimes it was like...
Yeah, but they weren't even mandatory.
Yeah, exactly. Will an object sink if you put it in water, or will it float? That was preschool.
Simple. Nothing wrong with that.
Kindergarten, we had a good idea. I never came up with any of the ideas. We kind of just... My parents, Googled them, and then So here's the thing with my siblings, right? They don't give a shit. My parents, every year when they do the science fair... They will shit on my siblings because they're like, when Lukas did the science fair, he did this pretty much all himself, and you guys are so lazy. That's why I like my parents. They're fair.
They're fair.
They will shit on my siblings if they aren't doing as good as they should be doing. If they're being lazy. So kindergarten, that's when my grandparents had a farm, and we did, will chickens lay more eggs if you play music in the morning when they wake up?
I remember that.
Yeah. And they do.
I remember that.
Yeah. 1st grade, it was like some shit of like what cups keep water cold longest.
Yeah.
2nd grade, we did not have any time. We did like one where it was like, will microwaved water grow plants faster or something like that. That one sucked. The results were inconclusive. 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, I had bomb science fair projects. And they're all because it was like human experimenting. Kindergarten, 3rd grade, I had one where it was, we watched a scene from a TV episode. It's an episode of Seinfeld where there's a crime that gets committed. And you didn't tell the people what they're watching. You just say, watch this. And then they watch the scene. And then then we pulled them into another room and asked them questions about the crime scene. They just they were an eyewitness on a crime scene. And it was testing how reliable eyewitness reports are.
Wow.
Yeah. So we had that. And then in 4th grade, we had them play Mario Kart and do a time trial. And then we had them do it again, but I called them. And they had to try to do the time trial while they're on the phone. So it was like distracted driving. Yeah.
Dude.
That was a good one. And then in 5th grade, I had one where it was like, you had to watch a bunch of commercials. And it was like, how well can you remember these commercials? Do people remember funny commercials more? Or do they remember serious commercials more? Yeah.
No, first of all, I don't know why I remember... You and your cousin always had the best science projects. Like, they were always super good. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why you had to go in detail about yours, because I went in detail about mine, and now I'm going to look stupid.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry.
What preserves apples better compared to, you're just... Oh, dude, come on. Now.
Dude, well, it was like... In 3rd grade, I didn't do as well because I had note cards. And then I kind of improv'd in 4th grade and 5th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry to bore you two. You guys don't seem very interested in this topic.
I'm very interested. I can't believe I remember.
I just didn't go to school with you guys when I was that young.
I didn't. I never. First of all, I never hung out with Billy until junior high school.
Yeah.
Because I went to middle school.
I didn't meet you.
I'll cut that out. Don't even trip.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't Julie. Yes,
I didn't meet you till like freshman year of high school ish.
Yeah, there was a lot of great guys at middle school where I went, but like I didn't meet you, Brett, until we played baseball. I think it was it would have been freshman year, right before 15U, because 15U was when we first played on like the same team. Well, freshman year.
Yeah.
The school ball, but I didn't meet you until then, and you weren't even really like part of our group until like senior year of high school. So
yeah. But fucking dude, 3rd grade science project. Just saying, people in my grade. I'm not gonna say who it is, but just imagine someone who went to my elementary school. I'm not gonna call them out, but imagine someone who is in my grade and went to my school and has a humongous ego. Now imagine 3rd grade, they don't make it to regionals and they cried. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying who it is, but they cried. Right?
Hey, that was a big deal back in elementary school.
Yeah, but it's like this kid was like the tough kid. He did not cry, and he cried. He didn't cry the entire.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, I cried.
Yeah, I do.
I didn't cry at all. I probably cried every year at least once. But this kid never cried. He was like the tough kid, and then he cried because of that. 4th grade, a bunch of people got to go in 3rd grade, but 4th grade there was only like 9 kids in my entire grade, and only 3 people got to go. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, there was only 3 every single year. For us. 3 or 4.
Yeah, but once it was like 5 one year, 5 another year. Sometimes it would literally be like, only 2 people from the grade can't go. It's like, fuck you guys. Your parents didn't help you with this, so you can't go.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. So in 4th grade, and one of the 3 girls, it was me and Grace Sieben and Molly Barker were.
Oh yeah.
And Molly Barker had a fucking dance recital, so she didn't even do the science fair.
Yeah.
So people were pissed. It was a wasted fucking slot. And then Hallie Franchip, I think she was in Florida or something. So she...
Yeah, because...
Yeah, because it was in April, so maybe she wasn't. I think she was in Florida when the science fair was.
Okay.
So she left her board out and then
That sounds right, because their family, I remember, because my brother was in the grade. Above you, below me.
Yeah.
And he was good friends with Terry, and they're like whole family.
Yeah.
I know, well, I don't think Terry went with Hallie, but like...
Sure not.
The Frandrups and the Kuhns always had like...
No, they went. I think they went together.
Did they? Well, I just knew they both always had like family trips that they were going on.
Yeah.
I was always jealous because they were going to Florida.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here.
So your parents had 3 kids 3 years in a row?
Yeah, they got busy.
And then just stopped.
We were just talking about that last night. Like,
that's crazy.
Fertility issues. Like, it was Taylor and like our friend from Eau Claire. Or UWEC.
Yeah,
of course I know her. She was here for like 3 hours before we did this podcast.
She was here, but she was talking about like fertility issues, and I'm like, well, my parents didn't have that. Yeah, 3 kids in under 4 years. I don't know how they did it. 'Cause I was born in 2000. My brother was born in 2002, and Josie was born in
2003.
2003. So, and then they just stopped. That's probably good.
Yeah.
I don't need any extra siblings.
Yeah.
I love those 2 to death, but like I couldn't handle.
Dad's just a pussy slayer, huh?
Jesus Christ. Hey, Phil is the... God damn. Everybody loves Phil.
Hell yeah.
No, Phil. Yeah. Yep, he is.
Dude, I remember I had beef with your brother in fucking high school. Like for a year.
Brother. Wow.
He was one of the 4 people on my shit list for like the longest time.
Hey, he was a little bit of a douchebag. I was too, to be fair. Like, I was a douchebag for a while.
Yeah.
But,
we all go through our phases.
Yeah, we do. So Riley, yeah, he was. I can see that.
Oh, hey! You want to make a appearance in the podcast?
No, thank you.
No, thank you? Okay, all right, fine. All right, whatever. So, but Jake, speaking of Phil, I was saying, like, when you were at my house that one weekend, what went on? I mean, like, do you remember?
Are we talking about 4th of July?
Yes.
I don't think I could talk about this on the podcast.
Maybe you're right. Right. So you've had...
I mean, hey, I'd love to talk about this. Actually, no, I can't. Because...
Too many, Mountain Dews.
It was... I did some illegal...
Your blood sugar was pretty high.
Your blood sugar was pretty
I did some
high.
illegal shit that day, and my dad kind of made me. So... I'm putting the blame on him, but yeah, I don't think we...
You had too much Mountain Dew.
I can't...
What happened?
That's fine. That's
I had too much pop.
Yeah.
Too much pop, yes. You were too hyper.
All right, take 7.
Shut up, Ben. Yeah, I don't know if I could go into too much detail.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's my bad. That's
No,
my bad.
it was a good story. It'd be worth talking about, but yeah, I don't. We talk about it afterward.
Yeah. Nah, but it was like fucking. I think it might have been junior. No. Sophomore year. I was in math. I was like talking to one of my friends, and then Riley turns around. Riley's your brother. He turns around and goes, "Shut up!" He's like, "Can you just shut up?" And like everyone was talking, and I was like, I guess talking slightly louder than everyone else. You know, you give him by the name Loudmouth. You know.
Yep.
He's like, "Shut up!" And I was just thinking to myself, "Fuck you!" I didn't say that. I'm like, I just shut up, obviously, because I'm not an asshole. I was just thinking to myself, "Fuck you!" Like he probably thinks he's so cool for telling me to shut up.
Fuck that guy.
Exactly. So I hated him for like a year
Ben-
because
Ben
of that
just-
one instance.
Come down and say it for me. You can.
After my calzone's done, bro.
Okay.
But then,
I'm pretty fucked up.
okay.
So
Too many Mondays. Anyways. No, hey, Riley's a little douchebag
Yeah,
sometimes.
but he
When
redeemed
we-
himself because
He
in
did, okay.
in junior year, I come in with a new sweatshirt. He goes, "Hey, nice sweatshirt, Lucas," and then I instantly
That's all you have
took
to
him
do
off the
with
shit
you?
list. Dude,
That's
it's the
all you have to
easiest.
do?
People are like, "Oh, I don't want to get on Lucas's bat shit list." Oh, it's the easiest thing to get off. You just say sorry,
You just
and it's
compliment
all
you
clear.
One time. Okay, I see how it is. But no, Riley and I had this, like, you know, because we were so close in age, like when we were young.
Yeah.
He was a little piece of shit. I was a little piece of shit. So he pissed me off. We lived on this farm, you know, near the town the elementary school was in, obviously. And I just remember he was pissing me off one day, and I just threw a baseball at him. And it hit him. Like, it was a good throw. I mean, I was like 90 feet away, you know, and I was like 8 years old, so it was a good throw. I tossed him, hit him right in the chest. He was on our playground, like on the slide, and he falls off the slide. And I just remember going, "Oh shit!" You know, I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit!" My parents fucking.
Oh, dude, they went
were
ham.
mad, but I was pretty. First of all, I'm pretty proud of that throw. He was being a little piece of shit. I hit my target, but. Yeah,
That's like me with my cousin Cade, man. We would always
I
fucking
remember.
fight.
Oh my god, I remember him.
We had
Holy
beef.
Crap.
We're cool now, obviously. I went to your house once, actually.
Did you?
I went to your house for Josie's birthday
party
in second grade, and then I went there's like an end of the summer party, I believe, and there was like a
Was that when we had the pool? Like, did we have a pool? I
no,
don't know if we had a pool.
we didn't swim because
Okay.
because I
Maybe
bet
that was Riley's birthday.
we would have
though.
swam if you did have a pool, I think, because your sister's birthday is in May, correct?
Yeah.
See that number right there?
Nice.
May
Wow, that's good.
10th.
Oh my god, you nailed it. Oh shit.
Oh man, that's kind of weird.
Now, when there's like 9 people in your entire fucking grade all throughout elementary
That
school,
is
you remember
We
this
went
shit.
to a very small.
Yeah. But
Yes.
you had that like like the stick hockey machine.
Yeah, bubble hockey.
Yeah.
It was
It's
out in
like-
that shed, yeah.
It's like the episode of Regular Show where they have the.
Yeah. No, that, hey,
Yes,
we
that's such a good episode.
See, I knew you.
yeah,
would-
hey,
I knew you
we
would relate.
even brought you up earlier about, like, you know, saying every single line before it happens in the regular.
Yeah.
That's
show?
Brett with Family Guy, though.
No,
That's what we were talking about.
We talked about both.
That's
You know
you
what?
can't watch Family Guy with Brett without him just quoting the whole episode. It's fucking impossible.
Or it's like Marcus watching Incredibles 2. It's like he's so annoying. My friend, our friend Marcus.
Yeah,
Like
Mark-
Cuss Bus?
The Cuss Bus.
He loves Incredibles, huh?
Oh no,
I
Incredibles
guess.
2.
Why the second one?
I don't know, man. He's weird. He literally watched Incredibles 2 once, and then I came over the next day. He's like, "We should watch Incredibles 2." It's like, you just watched that yesterday. Why the fuck do you want to watch Incredibles 2
you know what?
again?
You know what bothers me about our friend group is that they watch the same goddamn movies every single fucking day. It's
Training Day.
Well, no, not even that. You guys,
Good movie, though.
Morbid.
Senior year.
Norbit. Yeah.
Norbit was fucking bad too, but senior year it was fucking the Simpsons movie
Yeah.
and fucking Barnyard.
Yeah.
Barnyard. Every single day. I'm not.
That's a
Hey,
classic.
I'm not gonna slander Barnyard, but when you watch it every single day when we hang out, when we hung out every single day after school at Flynn's, it got annoying as shit, and you guys just never fucking thought it was annoying. You thought it was funny shit every single fucking time.
But we're in the hay.
We're
in the hay.
That's the shit with Marcus though. He'll always do shit that purposely makes things annoying as a joke. Like he's like, someone says as a joke, like, oh yeah, let's just watch fucking Barnyard again. He's like, I've been able to watch Barnyard. With that same exact inflection as well.
Exactly.
I've been able to watch
like,
the Simpsons movie for the 9th time in a row.
Or like him saying, "Oh, Bert's fat." I mean, I didn't think he was fat before. Oh, he's fucking fat. I don't fucking know. He'll get this when he listens to this. I mean, shit.
Well, you were fat.
I was fat. Yeah. Yes, I was.
250 pounds.
What?
Fuck you. Yes, I was.
What you weigh now?
230.
Yeah, well, you're a tall guy, so.
I am.
What's your body mass index? Do you know?
Oh, we had an assignment. I'm an exercise science major, so it's all about like health and like how the body works and all that. I guess. Okay, I'll say this right now. Set my Mountain Dew down. So, at Sandquist.
I had to grab another one.
So the average BMI for a person is what, Ben? Probably about 25.
You're the fucking
24,
major.
24, 25, something like that. But first of all, I am an athlete, a collegiate athlete who lifts weights and exercises for most of his... who exercises for most of his, like, I mean... I'm a collegiate athlete.
Just get to the goddamn point.
Jesus Christ. We're an hour and a half into the podcast. We gotta wrap it up soon.
You're fit.
All right.
You're fit. We get it.
My BMI is a little higher than the average person because the amount of...
Because you're fat.
No, because I could have more muscle than the average person, which is true, which could be true. I don't know, because I've been injured the past few weeks.
Wow,
but
such a warrior.
You call me a warrior, dude. You were the one that called me a warrior, so...
I literally just called you a warrior.
I don't know. You made that sound pretty sarcastic,
Just get to the goddamn point, man.
So the average BMI is probably like 24 or 25.
Yeah.
My BMI is 30. And... No, it is. I did an assignment for human nutrition. What's the... name and number for that?
I'm not that.
Nobody needs to know the goddamn name or number, bro.
Whatever. Well, it's human nutrition. That's what the class is called. You have to learn how to calculate your BMI, your body mass index, and all that stuff. And mine was a 30, but I'm a larger man, height and weight wise. I'm also an athlete, so I lift more. So it's gonna be higher. Maybe I am I got a little belly, but I don't know. A lot of it is muscle, you know. So it's a little higher than most. I don't know.
We get it, Brett. You play D3 football. That's fantastic.
It's better than what you're playing, bitch. You ain't playing nothing right now.
Ooh, well, you know what?
I gotta go. I gotta
go. We'll see about next year, and we'll talk.
Okay,
we'll talk about divisions and who's playing at the higher.
All right, good luck getting there, man. I'm kidding.
I already said I had played D2. I'm going to flex that. D2 JUCO, top 25 in the nation. DCTC.
HHHHTC.
Thumbs up from the hardcast here. Big 7.
Yeah, you Snapchat me. You're like, yeah, come over right now, 7. And I was like, what is 7? He goes, you're a 7.
Yeah, you said, I was like, come over 7. You're like,
7? Question mark?
You're like, come 7? And I was like, you're a 7. Come over right now. And you're like, oh, okay.
It's like, I'll take being a 7.
Have you not heard about the old 7 thing in our group?
That's not the same as like the Cephon thing, right?
Yeah. That's what it is.
It evolved from that.
We just it's just I guess it's an inside joke.
Well, it's not, because every motherfucker in high school says Cephon. It's like,
I think that started with like Flinterdinner and Marcus.
There's no way that started with hockey. I thought.
No, I don't think so. Well, I think it started with the Flinterdinner guys. I think it was Flynn who.
There's no way that got past to Dom.
I think it was definitely like
Hicks?
when I think it was definitely Flinter because
fucking
hockey. It was during hockey season.
It was
It was hockey season.
But no, I don't know. Our group's just called everybody 7.
Yeah, 7. What's up, 7?
Yeah, what's up, 7? Like that's pretty.
Yeah, it's yeah. So it caught me off guard when me, who's never heard that before, you just said, "Come over, comma, space 7." I'm like, okay.
I remember.
What, 7?
I remember, getting to one of like my first practices at DCTC freshman year, and this was obviously like August, and we were hanging out all summer, And I just remember, like, back then we used to damn near speak our own language. Like, it just was stupid.
Yeah.
We'd say, like, in the middle of every sentence.
like jerk Biermaier.
Yeah, like something like that. Like, it was stupid. And I remember, it was about the fucking... Okay, so we were eating lunch in the cafeteria at DCTC, and this dude, he comes over with a bag of Doritos, and I'm like, oh, you got a bag of chips? And he goes,
oh, yeah, chip. Yeah.
And he goes, what did you just say? I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just friends with a bunch of idiots. Like, you say dumb shit.
Oh, you got a bag of chips? I didn't know you said that to him.
I told you that story.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
You never told me that before.
Yes, I have. Anyways.
Because I'm the chip god, man. I'm the chip guy in the group, man. Yeah, Chipmas.
Burt Cripmas, Billbong.
Yeah, exactly.
You never talked about why you're Crip.
All right.
This will be the last thing we talk about because we're fucking hour and a half in.
Yeah, we are pretty far in. We said this at the beginning.
You know what's funny? Is that, what time is it now?
Like midnight almost.
Yeah.
12:05.
So I go to dinner with my friends like 5:45, leave maybe like 6:30. And they were like, what are you going to do? I'm like, oh, I got to go do the podcast. They're like, oh yeah, want to play Mario Party tonight? I was like, because we just got the new Mario Party. I just got the new Mario Party. And we played it last night. And I was like, yeah. I'll just do the podcast real quick and then I'll come back. And so I left at like 7.
Yeah, 7.
7 to come here. And we started at like 10:30, this podcast.
Yeah, we did. We did, didn't we?
Well, we'll blame that on Taylor. She talks a lot.
She talks a lot.
Oh, absolutely. Well, she had to go somewhere. But then she was like, I'll just stay here until I have to go to that place. It's like,
so wait,
I guess I'll just not hang out with my friends tonight. Then.
So wait, what Mario Party is that? I've always been a...
Mario Party Superstars. It's on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I'll have to look into that.
That one is definitely the best one they've made in a while.
Good. I'll have to look into that. Yeah. For sure.
They made it so it's like boards from the first Mario Party 1, 2, and 3. And then they, like 100 mini games from all the old classic Mario Party games. And then it's in HD and stuff. It's awesome.
Dude, I might have to buy that. I might have to look into that.
You can dick over your friends harder than in the Super Mario Party.
Dude, we can put the Switch, Jake. We can put the Switch just right here
and
play Mario Party.
Oh, by the way, this one you can also play like online with your friends.
No way.
And you can, if you like are playing and you're halfway through a game, you can like save the game and play it later and like. So if you like have to go do something, you don't have to like end the game. That's something they've never done. They've been doing Mario Party games for like 20-something years, and they've never done it before.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
That game is fucking awesome. I fucking destroyed my friends in last night. This is what I did last night. I had a fucking amazing night last night, right? So, first off, I beat them in Mario Party. Destroyed them.
Yep.
Second of all, they're like, oh yeah, we want to go check the kitchen in your dorm or whatever. I'm like, okay. So then we go down there. Then we go to like the piano room. We're just fucking around, and then we like. I was trying to remember how to play this song as a joke, and they all left. And so I was like, okay. I was gonna send them a video of me trying to play the song, but I fucking forgot. Like an RA walked by, and I was like past quiet hours, so I was like, shit. So I ran out to my room, and they weren't there yet. I mean, it was like me, my roommate, and 3 of my other friends who weren't like they obviously don't live in the same room as us. So my roommate and other people were like fucking around in the basement, and I went up to my room because I thought they went up to my room. And so I was like, where the fuck are they? Well, whatever. And I was thinking to myself, how can I capitalize on this? So I hid under my couch or under my futon, waited for them to come back, and as soon as they came back, they're like, and I hid my shoes and my sweatshirt underneath the like my fucking covers in my bed or whatever, so they wouldn't know I was not there. And as soon as one of them was about to sit on the couch, I fucking grabbed their leg and was like, ah! It was awesome. I just fucking scared the shit out of them. And then I just randomly decided, like, when I was doing homework at like 3 p.m., I was like, if I have what? And like, I'm probably gonna have friends over tonight. So I wrote the word Eden, like the Garden of Eden, on. I have like a calendar next to my desk, and I just wrote the word Eden on the day that it was that day. And I was like, thank you. And as they were leaving, I was like, thank you for coming over on this very special day. They're like, Mario Party Day. I'm like, no. And they're like, what do you mean? They're like, I was like, look at the calendar. And they're like, Eden? What's Eden? I was like, Eden these nuts.
Oh my God.
I prepared the joke like 12 hours in advance. It was awesome. They were like, fuck you.
God. Fuck you, HHHHansonXXYYZZ, Steph Curry, step back 3.
Step back 3.
I wonder if they're going to want to play Mario. They're going to want to start an hour game of Mario Party at 1 a.m. Probably not.
Why not?
I don't know about
Saturday
that.
night.
Yeah. Well, they're not doing fucking anything. They're relying on me to play Mario Party. Sorry, guys. So fucking couldn't start the podcast until like 10 p.m. You should have just said, well, did you know that she was going to be here for that long?
No, I did
Yeah,
not.
because you were like, yeah, come over right now. Because if I would have known that she was going to stay here until like 10, like, no, she's cool and all. Like,
Yeah.
But because we couldn't have started the podcast.
Yeah.
And I would have just been like, oh yeah, we play Mario Party, and then afterwards I'll go to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But, whatever. It's still a fun time here with talking to you guys.
Hell yeah,
It's
man.
good. I've
But
enjoyed.
just dicked over my friends, kind of, but whatever.
Hell yeah, man.
Right.
We didn't say why I was a Crip, though.
Yeah, just tell,
Burt Cripmas.
Short and sweet.
Cripmas.
I'm Burt Cripmas. I'm the old Crip, and old Jake over here is the blood. I'm against him because of his bloody ass nose he had earlier.
Right before the podcast.
He
I
sneezed.
blew my nose, and I'm like, this cannot be fucking happening right now. I look at the tissue; it's bloody in there. So I'm a blood. He's Crip.
So I guess what happened.
I can't do the gang sign though. I don't know what to do it.
So
He certainly can't do the game sound.
as
Yeah,
I guess as some people may know, I played tight end in high school, and went to college. Played tight end for a few years. Then this year I got moved to defensive end. So, the other side of the ball. So, about probably 4 days in to being moved to defense, we're doing a drill against the offensive line. We're just pass rushing. So if the team is passing the ball, you're just rushing them, trying to get the quarterback. So, I'm going up against our starting left tackle. He's a very good player. He just played his last game today. And I fell down while I was trying to get by him. And I was trying to get back up. I was trying to push myself back up. And he pushed me into the ground as I was trying to get back up. And my thumb bent like... I don't even know what you could describe it as.
Towards your wrist?
Yeah, towards my wrist mostly.
Yeah.
And I tore a ligament in my thumb called the UCL what is it called? Ulnar collateral ligament.
Yeah.
The UCL in my
Say
thumb.
that word.
Yeah, it's tough. And I had to get surgery on it last week. It sucked. It really did. And right now I'm wearing a hard cast. I just got the hard cast on. I'm popular. I got a lot of people to sign it. And
You're so cool.
yeah,
like
I know, right?
Devin McKidd, you guys want to sign my sympathy sheet?
Yeah, hey, I'll give you the Sharpie, dude. You can sign it.
I'll sign your cast.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh, look at that.
And
I'll sign HHH, Hanson, XXYZ,
Z.
X,
So, yeah.
Recipes X.
So, yeah, that's why I am a Crip, and I am against Jake because he's bloody nose.
Yeah, it happened one time.
You know what we call that?
What?
In the business, we call that a packy moments.
A packy moment!
And thank you for listening to the podcast.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, baby. Billy,
Billy, do you have anything to close it up?
You got our outro,
You got an outro
baby.
for us?
Billy's just been chilling this entire... Wait, Billy, do you have anything else? Do you have anything you say in this episode?
No,
Or
I
are
don't.
you satisfied? Yeah.
I'm
okay.
satisfied.
Who do we got here?
We got
Yeah.
Biermaier, Handsman of beer, or bottle
Maier.
of beer, doesn't matter. We got Hanson, HHHS, Hanson, XXYZZZYXRipXZZ. We got Burt Cripmas. You know what? This is Be Quiet Podcast. We'll see you guys later. Peace.